Because now it just barbs out, the fangs are out. Because neither one of them are anti-Semites. And Tucker reads way too far into what Ted Cruz was saying, and then Ted Cruz responds in kind and attacks Tucker, and then they both start just alternating jabs in a politically correct way. And the shame on you thing, completely unnecessary. I don't know where Tucker's trying to go with his line of questioning. You can be a staunch supporter of Israel, which Ted Cruz is, and he ran on that saying, hey, we're going to support Israel, and not be obsessed with Israel. Same thing on Tucker's side. Tucker can be a very, very big supporter of Israel, which he is, and he's not an anti-Semite, but does not make him obsessed with Israel. It doesn't make him anti-Semitic if he's trying to track down what our government's doing with our money. Because I kind of agree with Tucker there, too, is how much money are we spending on Israel versus our own country? Now, I understand why, and he later gets into why $3 billion a year is being sent to Israel to support them militarily, because, again, Israel's a very, very small nation. They don't have a massive gross domestic product, GDP, and they have a lot of nations around them that would completely obliterate them if they had the chance, if it wasn't for the United States kind of supporting them. Even Saudi Arabia and these other countries that are currently friendly with Israel, if the United States did not exist and we didn't have our strength, they'd either be attacking Israel or just standing back and doing nothing while Israel was being attacked. So we're the only reason Israel exists. Israel doesn't have any staunch friends and supporters in the European Union. They don't have any staunch supporters anywhere else in the world. None. Zero. Nobody who's willing to back them up like we are. Nobody. They are alone in this world other than the United States. We're their only staunch supporters. So Israel would cease to be a nation, and there would be another Holocaust if it wasn't for us. Guaranteed. 100% guaranteed. But the fact that you want to jab each other about who's obsessed with Israel and who's not, where are you going with that? What is that going to do for you? What are you solving there? What information are we getting out of that? Again, he's trying to attack JPAC and find out, well, do they need to be registered? How much money are they promoting? How much influence do they have on our country? They have moderate influence, and they get into where Israel's spying on us, we're spying on them, and a lot of our allies are doing the same thing, which Ted Cruz says, which is true. Then again, Ted Cruz finds offense with that too.